What's up, everyone? Welcome to another exciting episode on the Damiglo Show. My name is Damilola Gloville. Today, I have an amazing guest. And hi, Faith.
Hi, Dami.
Welcome to my show. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very well, thank you. Okay, I want to quickly share something with you guys. So, Faith reached out to me and was like, "Hi, Dami, I want to come on your show." And then we talked about it, and I was surprised. Like, this is our first time of meeting, right?
It is.
I've never met her before, and I don't know. We just clicked. So I want to ask, the trust. Like, I don't even know how to ask the question. Like, what did you see? Like, to make you like reach out to me and be like, okay, I want to be on this girl show.
I've been following you on Facebook, like from 2019 before you got married.
Wow.
Yeah, your page is an inspiration.
Oh,
Your husband.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm blushing. Really, thank you so much. And that's just it. Like, you don't know who is watching you. I mean, regardless of what you're doing, people are really watching. And it was so surprising for me that somebody just reach out to me and be like, I want to come and all of that. And I'm glad we are doing this.
I'm glad to.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for acknowledging my request.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to ask some not so serious questions, and then we'll move to the serious question. Yeah?
Yeah.
My first question is, how long have you been married?
For 5 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. During the COVID.
Huh. How did you meet your husband?
Funny story. I was just on my own, and my brother was like, "I should follow you into the studio. He wants to take some shoots because he released a song and wants to shoot for the front cover of his album." And we went there. Said, "Okay," because normally I'm not kind of girlish. So he said I should make up and I should put on the trousers. I should look good. I said, "Okay." I look good. And why we were at, he said, "I want me to see his music producer," and I was like, "Okay, let me clean this. Let me wipe up this makeup. I'm really tired of this shit." She said, "Oh, no. Don't wipe it off." I said, "Okay." Then we went to the studio, right? We knocked on the door of the studio because, Nigerian generator was on. The music producer couldn't hear us. So we went to the back to make a call. And while the music producer opened the door, that was it. I was like, "Victor, come and see." And I was like, "Who's this fine person?" And right there, he was looking at me. I was looking at her. I was like, "Victor, I like your sister. She's beautiful." And I was like, "Hey, don't come to my sister." And he collected my number. I was expecting a call from him. He didn't call me. I didn't know he messaged me on WhatsApp. I didn't respond. I called him and I said, after like 3 weeks, I was like, "Oh, I want to do production." I cannot sing, but I wanted us to have a conversation. And when it's okay, when he said I should message him on that number, when I messaged him, and I saw I had 3 messages from him unread. But like, what kind of mistake did I do? We started chatting. I said, "Okay, are you still in your production?" I said, "No." And he said, "Okay." I said, "Okay." I said, then I was teaching. I said, "I'm teaching, but I'll be free on Thursday." He said, "Okay." And I said, "Okay." Then he got the key. He said, "Oh, you're free on Thursday. Oh, can we have a date?" I said, "Yes, you can have a date."
Aww.
And that's it. After months after we got married.
Wow, that's so interesting. Describe your husband in one word.
I call him a total package.
Oh, that's so sweet. I want you to introduce yourself.
Oh,
yeah.
My name is Faith Chiamaka. I'm an author. I'm also an online English tutor. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted you to introduce yourself and talk about that because I read your book.
Oh.
And I want us to talk about it. Like, why that title? Because when I read the book, I was like, you could have given this a different title, like really different title. Yeah. But when I saw the title, I was like, Eclipse of the Spirit. I mean, when you said you were coming on the show, I was like, okay, great. We are going to have this conversation. Like, why did you choose that title for that book?
When I wrote the first 7 chapters and I read it to my brother, He said, what is the ending? I told him the ending. And he said, can I give it a title? I said, I've actually never thought of a title. I actually wanted to call it the institution in the book, like 9.0. But he said, can I call it Eclipse of the Spirit? Like, the eclipse of the sun, the movement of the sun and the moon together. And this is the movement of the Adamic nature that is, it's kind of more spiritual. And Christ's nature, like when the Adamic nature is living and Christ's nature is invading and taking over the person's body. The title actually show that somebody can shed some bad character and allow God's spirit to rest on them.
Wow, now I understand it better. I mean, yeah, I do. So my next question, what inspired you to explore such sensitive topic or issue about hypersexuality?
Actually then, because I'm a Christian, and as at 8 to 9 years ago, I was actually praying for a purpose, like God should give me something I can use to inspire youth around me. And I was in the university then. I just realized, because then I was in campus fellowship, and most of the papas, most of the school leaders were having their infirmities. So I was looking at, instead of us to scream, this is bad, how can we come out of it? It's not just about, oh, it's bad, don't do it. If you're in it, how can you come out of it? That's just it. That what inspired me to write this.
Right. I really like that. Okay, so now to my next question. From the book, the guy's parents, they were not so intimate. They were always busy here and there.
Yeah.
They didn't care about the child or his other siblings. Yeah. So I want to ask, over the past 5 years that you've been married, how have you been able to, maintain intimacy in marriage?
Yeah. As a parent, because I have 2 children, I believe that if the both parents, like the mother and father, are not intimate, they can't raise children properly.
Right.
When I mean intimate, it's not just about the sex, physical intimacy.
I get it. Yeah.
Social intimacy.
Yeah.
All rounds of intimacy.
Yeah.
As a couple. So, right in my book, one of the major factors to the downfall of the protagonist is that his parents were not connected physically, spiritually, and socially. They were not connected. So it affected even all the children.
Yes, it did.
I actually maintain intimacy because my husband and I were very, very close. When I mean very, very close, based on the kind of job we do. And I didn't marry my best friend. Someone would say, oh, you married your best friend. No, I did not marry. I married my lover. I married someone that is cute, someone I was attracted to physically.
Nice, that's so sweet.
But in marriage, I realized my husband made me his best friend. Like, that's the kind of person he is. When he's going out, he's calling me. When he wants to do something, he's calling me. We have this connect, we have this synergy. Even when we're scolding, we have the same kind of ideology towards raising kids. And we didn't really actually talk about it because we're married in 10 months. I'm actually so grateful that we have that kind of synergy.
Yeah.
When we're talking to our first child, we're having the same thoughts, the same reprimanding skill. No, so some people, there's some couple that when they're raising their children, why one is reprimanding, the other one's like, you're doing too much. Doesn't deserve that. But we have that kind of synergy, like, hey, we're screaming the same noise, we're shouting at the same thing. It actually gives us kind of light towards raising our children.
Yeah, I sincerely love that. And it helps the children to also, be better in the society. Yeah. Like if mommy and daddy are doing it right at home, they learn from what they see, not even what you are telling them to do or not to do. It's how mommy and daddy are behaving in the house. Yeah. And this leads me to my next question about parental neglect in Eclipse of the Spirit. Yeah. That how, as a parent, how do you know that this child is hurting?
Okay. The first step is that the child will be first of all withdrawn. You will know. Not just maybe not talking in the house. We will stop opening up. Stop opening up.
Yeah.
His feelings. Maybe normally if your child falls down and gets hurt, he says, Mommy, I'm hurt. The next thing you stop talking and you just say, what happened to you there? There's a problem. Because
I
you're supposed to
get
be
it.
the first person your child runs to.
Right.
From the physical hurt to the emotional hurt.
Right.
Something's happening to me. Somebody touched me. Somebody did this. Your child should be able to tell you immediately, not wait or think about what mommy say. Or what would that think? Or what would that say? Immediately. When you build that comfort zone around your child. So when your child is not having that comfort zone, there's a problem.
I like that. So now, in this fast-paced world, parents are busy. Everybody is busy. Busy. Yeah. So my next question is, how do you think parents can stay emotionally connected and spiritually alert to their children's need?
Personally, there's something my mom, she's an amazing person. When I learned something from her, the power of a praying mom. There's some persons don't know that a mother and a child umbilical cord tying is not just physical, it's more spiritual.
Right.
Yeah, something happened in university. I was in a wrong gathering around 9 p.m. and my mom called me. I'm like, where are you? That kind of spiritual connection. Where are you? Leave here now. So as a parent, as a mom or as a dad, you should have this. If you're spiritually inclined, there's nothing around you physically, your child, your offspring that you won't know about.
Attesting to what you said, that when parents are spiritually inclined,
it's enough.
It helps you.
Even if you're busy.
Yes, it helps you with parenting a lot, because you can't parent alone. You can't do it alone. I saw a video. Yeah, I saw a video somewhere. They asked this man, I think he's about 80 something. They asked him, how can someone be a good parent? And the man was like, the best way to parent your children is on your knees. You ask God, they say children are a gift from God.
Yeah.
The God that gave you is the God that will help you to raise those children. You can't raise them alone. This was what happened to Isaac in Eclipse of the Spirit that made him, go that route. Yeah. So to my next question, if you could rewrite a moment from your own parenting journey with what you know now and how you were able to put out this amazing book, what would it be?
The only thing I know I would have done better is my relationship with my first baby. Because when I had my second baby, we stopped this connection. I was always tired to play with him and all. It was around like last week I was talking to him and he said, Mom, I don't like you again.
Oh my God.
I was like, I need to go back to my drawing board and give him the attention, because in his most of us we say, oh, okay, you're not. Most firstborns always be drawn. If you notice, most firstborn always kind of quiet. It's not because they are firstborns, because we kind of neglect them when we start having other children.
Oh wow! Your book did a lot for me, even to me, as in it did a lot. That this thing you said, a lot of people complain about it, and then you see videos online that they be like, oh, when you are pregnant with your second baby, like you need to quickly tell your first baby about the pregnancy. I've seen videos where first baby will see the second baby and be slapped.
My baby was like that.
And they will slap the baby, match them, drag them because of this.
Jealousy,
you're gonna take mommy away from me and take away daddy from me. And I think it's a thing that parents should look out for when you're having your second or third babies. Do not neglect
the other children
because it does a lot. To them. Okay, to my next question. I really love this question, because I have an answer.
Okay.
Was there any emotionally challenging scene to write in Eclipse of the Spirit? If yes, why did it matter that it stayed in the book? Because you could have removed it, right? But it stayed, and there are lots of scenes in that book that
there are a lot of scenes.
Why did she write this? Why is this there?
That scene always causing controversy. When I sent the first review to some important person, like, Faith, tell me, can your son read that part? I'm like, okay. Okay. Is it that bad? But actually, there's some wonderful. I tell someone who had read it, I said, I call that part the romance part of the book, but that actually wasn't the scene that I wrote emotionally. The scene I wrote emotionally was from chapter 10. When I picked up the book and I started writing, I actually had to play. Do you read the part Paul was listening to songs?
Yes, I did.
I had to play those songs I surrender. I was speaking in tongues. I was writing chapter 11.
Hmm.
I wrote chapter 11 to chapter 14 speaking in tongues. Every night I was just writing, because it was from this book I know that truly the writing of the Bible was inspiration of God.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
I wrote that part was saying speaking in tongues, Bible verses. Do you read that part?
Yeah.
Where it was kneeling down.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get up. They're singing Ali Ali. Oh my God! I was repeating that song as I was writing. Ali, I was writing it.
Wow.
That part to me is the most emotional part for me. The others were just something I can just write talking.
The part that did it for me, there are several parts, but one is when the issue with the poor boy, the small child.
Oh,
That part did it for me. And
oh
I
my
was
God.
like, why did Faith put this part in this book?
You know the funniest thing? It was when I picked it up. It was not last 3 months. I saw something like that, real life, on the news.
Wow.
I'm like, my husband had to actually come and say, "Do you see that? That is eclipse of the spirit. That is it." I'm like, "Oh, calm down." And when I saw, like, wow. So this actually happened. That's why I'm like,
The Spirit of God is one. I mean, God really inspires people to do a lot of things. We just have to obey. And it's funny that you said that you wrote this no, you didn't write it now.
no, not now.
You wrote it years ago.
Years ago, like
And
7 years ago.
And what is happening is right now in the world is what is happening, is what you've written about
Seriously.
80 years ago. Now imagine scriptures, Bible that they've written how many years ago and what is happening right now. I mean,
Yeah.
kudos to the Spirit of God. Anyway, to my next question. Yeah. At what age do you think parents should have, conversations about sex education and boundaries at home? I know that some parents, they shy away from it.
Okay.
They don't, even in counseling,
Yeah.
they be like, they don't want to really go into it. And I believe that if Isaac's parents had deep conversations about sex with him, he would have been able to choose better, know better.
Because he have knowledge.
Yes, and even it still goes back to the intimacy stuff we talked about. He didn't see his parents they didn't have any
Connection.
He wasn't there. So he thought that the way he went was the way because he felt loved by the partner you get. So at what age or what do you think? At what age do you think parents should start having these conversations with their children?
Personally, I don't even think it's about the age. It's about the discussion.
Right.
Like as far back as when you just start talking, tell him, oh, this part is important, this part is not important, but don't make it interesting, because when you're making it interesting,
they will be more curious.
Just tell him this part is, as God will give every parent the wisdom,
right?
And every child is different.
Yeah.
So when you say it in a way, because nowadays children are actually being introduced as early as possible, or early as possible rather, because I saw a video online. I don't know if you saw it. It was viral on Facebook. A classroom teacher videoed some kids in the classroom. You didn't see it? Oh. So, and we're like, my baby's class, nursery 2.
Wow.
Yeah. So 4 years, 5, can you imagine? So it's not just about saying, oh, this thing called this is not good. No, just for me, like my boy, some persons are describing him in school. I know children, they came and say to me, I said, no, your body is perfect. So, Mommy, are you sure? I said, your body is good, but don't allow anybody to touch you. If anybody touch you, let me know. And I'll say it in a very, if anybody touch you, let me know. Not if anybody touch you, there's a problem.
Right.
Because you're making it look like it's a problem for someone to touch me. So when I put that, if anybody touch, let me know, yeah? If anybody touch me, let me know. If anybody touch, it's a very comfortable. Yeah. So you can say, Mommy, somebody touch me. Yeah. Are you serious? Who is the person? We move.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah,
I really get it. I like that. Parents should have that conversation with them. Because again, if you do not teach your children, if you do not tell them things by yourself, and they go outside.
And not just one way, every way. Every, you know what I mean now? Every form, every types of sexual education.
Yes, every form. So that you know the one that is right and the one that is not. Because people will help you to teach them.
Yes.
And when they teach them, it would have been too late. Like for Isaac now in Eclipse of the Spirit, it was a lot. It took time for him to come back. And another part that did it for me was when, I think he was already married at that time.
Yeah.
Then the guy came back. And I was like, it took the other... You say, Faith, why? Faith, why? Like, let him slap this guy and just get out. Like, what are you looking for?
I want the full temptation.
But thank God for the Spirit of God.
Yeah, thank God for the Spirit of God.
Yeah. Okay, so to my next question, yeah. What advice would you give to mothers? Now, back to Isaac's mom.
Yeah.
She was very busy, very disconnected. And how do I put it now? Parents want to work. They want to provide for their children. They want to, be there. But then in their pursuing their goals, their career and everything, something suffers. Their children get to suffer. Yeah. So what advice would you give to a mother or parents in general? Like, how can they be better? How can they be there for their children? Like, they feel like they are missing it. Like what you said now, that your son told you that, I don't like you again. Yeah. It's funny, but he's actually expressing himself.
I sat down, I was almost crying. Even though I didn't know where it's, my name is from innocence.
Yes, he said
and
it.
I took it serious.
Mm-hmm. But there are some mothers or parents that'll be like, well, you don't understand. I have to work, I have to do this, and they'll just neglect the child. And before you know it, someone else is doing what you're supposed to be doing in the wrong way. So what advice would you give to parents in this kind of situation?
This time, everybody's trying to have goals. Mm-hmm. Every time we're trying to pursue something, have purpose. And personally, I feel as a woman, I don't know, can I say this? But as a woman, the best kind of goal you should have is being a mom. Not just to your biological children.
Yeah.
To every kind of child God has given unto you. Like I know you have influence onto, and that's the best kind of goal. My mother would say die empty. As in, give shows, like when you are living this earth, I say to people, so when you're living this earth, it should be someone that said that you have impact on. You can't have impact on everybody.
Yeah.
But someone that is living your legacy, living your life, living what you've put into that person. And even though we're pursuing a lot of things, we can create like a date, Sunday date, mom and children. Sit down, talk about everything.
Yeah.
Well, I do it. My baby is 4. The other day we were working. Okay, yesterday. Even though we just came down and we were working, I said, Mom, let's go to our date because it calls Chicken Republic our date. Let's go for our date. We do it every Sunday after church. Sit down. Who's your best friend? Betty is my best friend. I said, okay, let's continue. Just for us to reconnect. I'm planning on doing it every time till I have pictures till he gets old.
Yes, great memories. Yeah.
We talk about everything. Even when he become a teenager, everything.
That's really nice. I like it. That mothers should, yes, you're busy, but create time. So to my second to last question, what's one thing or one truth from your book, Eclipse of the Spirit, that every parent or woman, married or single, should learn? Forgiveness.
You know I say forgiveness? Now, so there's some things that they'll say, oh, this is red flag, and this person's out of it. Can you be with this person? You understand what I'm talking about? If somebody has gone through something very, very bad, can you still be friends with that person? Even though the person is out of it.
Yeah.
With that stain, still be following the person for the rest of his life. Even if the person has forgiven himself, can society forgive the person?
Yeah. I mean, it's doing something to me. It's doing something to me. Like, yeah.
Can you still be, if they say, oh, damn you, your best friend was caught stealing at Ikeja, everybody's, they stripped her naked and she's all over Instablog everywhere. And you're like, damn me, close friend was, and she says she's sorry, she's gonna stop stealing. Can you guys still work together? That's what I just want to pick up from that book. No matter what any individual has passed through, they have a second chance in the society.
Yeah. Oh my God, Faith. Oh Jesus. I mean, yes.
People scream once beating twice shy these days. People scream red flag.
Can you like look past it and just move on? Just, like
it's over. Jesus. It's over for the persons. It should be over for everybody.
Yeah.
And why can't we just believe? If the person says I'm no more doing this again, can't we just believe
that this person is
no more doing it again?
And that's what helped Isaac in his case. That is Pastor
Jordan.
Yeah.
Bro Jordan.
Jordan. Yes. He was like, oh my God.
Without him, there won't be a second chance for him.
Everybody needs a brother Jordan in their lives. Because he was there. Even when he relapsed, he was still there.
He was pushing.
Yes. He was like, you are not that again. You are
Yeah.
not that. I remember when he was supposed to go and maybe preach or do something in the school, and he relapsed. He couldn't go.
Oh, yeah.
Can you remember?
Yeah,
And the
sense
man
of-
was like, don't worry, you are not that anymore. You are not that anymore. You are a
Yeah,
better person.
you're
You are a
better
changed
person.
person.
Yeah.
And he went back and he did it, and
Yeah, you overcome.
yes, he did it. And that's why I was like that thing he said really touched something
because
in me,
if-
like forgiveness. A lot of people say, yeah, I forgive, but say, yeah, I forgive, but stay
far.
just be.
Even if it's their
And-
spouse.
yeah, they'll be like, I forgive, but they still tend to bring it up.
Because
A lot of people bring, you bring past offenses.
something I learned, my husband actually
Mhm.
unconsciously taught me, and it has helped my marriage because we're actually very, very close. Even if there's an odd, some persons have it in their marriage.
Mhm.
If there's, we don't repeat it. Oh, something last day. And when you say sorry, everybody have forgotten, everybody have moved on. You can never hear. That's how you repeated the song. Even if you repeat the same thing again, you will never hear. Oh, that's what you did last year, last 2 years. Move on immediately.
Yeah.
Forgiveness, total forgiveness. Even if you're going to repeat it again, just know you've forgiven that. Renew your forgiveness.
Yes, renew it. I like that. Yeah, couples really need to learn this. Like, renew your forgiveness. And people are not perfect.
Yeah,
honestly speaking.
nobody is.
And that's why
And change is constant.
yeah, and that's why the death of Jesus is like everything. That Jesus died for us, and then we still commit sin. We still sin, and he still say, no, I know that you've done this thing, but I still love you. I'm still there for you. Still come back to me. Like, couples should imbibe that. Like, your spouse would offend you again and again. So you just have to,
I know you don't have to
renew the
remember.
subscription.
Don't remember the past. Keep renewing.
Yeah, it's actually hard.
Very,
Let's be
very.
realistic. It's
Yeah.
hard. We are humans. It's hard. Say, okay, I'm sorry I did this. And then 3 months later, he or she repeated the same thing. It will strike something in you that, oh my God, why are we here again? Right? But then you just have to, again, married, you can't do married alone. You can't do it. I mean, God, you have to hold your God, because it's God that would help you
Yeah.
to be able to really forgive, because it's hard when the offense is
It's
reoccurring, and you have to keep forgiving. Yeah, eventually they would change. I mean, give them second chance, they will change. But then again, we need God, and we need to renew our forgiveness. Okay, so to my final question, Faith, do you think marriage is hard?
From my experience, me, I don't know. I'm living in La La Land. So from my experience, maybe because our kind of relationship we have, we still have our evening stroll.
Nice.
To talk about everything. The only thing I knew we didn't get right in the beginning of our marriage was when I'm hungry and I am as well, like, he is not taking me serious. I'm angry, like, he's sleeping with the hunger. He's not talking about it, and it's piling up. So he learned it in the hardest way. So after that, even if I'm angry, we just go, wow, we'll talk about it before we sleep. We must talk about it. So we keep talking about it. So it actually it kills whatever is trying to come out. All the kind of public kind of says, just kills it down, and we just sort of don't do it again. I don't like how you do it. Then we end it up.
Yeah.
After that, but to me, marriage to me is because we're friends. We talk about everything. We play. It's not serious. We have this mindset of equality. So everything is just good for now. And I bless God.
Yeah, I really like that. And the thing a lot of couples forget is that you need to keep pursuing your spouse. You need to keep dating your spouse.
Yeah.
Some people get married and they just be like, we are married. I mean, that's it.
Relax.
They just move on. No, it's a constant thing.
And whatever your spouse like, keep doing it.
Exactly.
Don't stop at dating.
Yes. You
Yeah.
have to, because
If it's attention, keep doing it.
exactly. If keep it. If your
Mine is
spouse
attention.
and
I
then
like
know your spouse's love language and keep speaking it.
Yeah, keep speaking it.
Keep
See the
speaking
very
it.
end.
Keep speaking it, because some people just relax and just and before you know it, the marriage is gone. The marriage is dead. And it's at that point, at that time, that they now start looking for counseling, come and help us. But the marriage has gone, is dead since.
Because the drive from the beginning. It's no more
It's
there
no more
anymore.
there. Yeah. So I really like that. I mean, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Eclipse of the Spirit.
Yeah,
How
please.
can we get Eclipse of the Spirit?
It's on Amazon. It's on
Think
Seller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to read Eclipse of the Spirit. It taught me a lot about parenting. I mean, a lot about parenting and what I know that I should do and should not do as a parent. Everyone should read this. It also talks about hypersexuality. You need to read it for you to get it. You need to read it, and I'll put a link in the description box on Seller and Amazon. They can get hard copies too,
Yeah,
right?
they can get that
I'll put
copies.
the contact where you can get it. It's very affordable. Everyone needs to read this. Yeah, that's it. Okay, babe.
Okay.
Now to the game segment. We have the Love Twister challenge and quick relationship questions. Which one do you want? Just two.
Love.
Quick relationship.
Yeah, quick relationship question. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you pick two because of our time. Let me shake it anyway. Let me shake it.
Abracadabra.
Pick two.
Okay. 2.
Yes.
Okay, let me pick a pink.
All right. Okay.
Mm.
Open it, John.
Say something sweet about your partner in 5 seconds. Okay, should I say his name?
If
I feel like.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Ijoma Emmanuel, you're amazing. Yeah, just swing now. You still drive me crazy. Are we stick out to the 5 seconds?
It's fine.
Hey, your answer. You're still the most handsome man in the world. I tell you every day now.
That's so sweet. Okay, next question.
Then, what is your go-to repair move after a small disagreement?
Yeah.
Always speak your mind.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't bottle anything in. Say everything. Say how it is feeling you. Scream. If they're not hearing, shout. Let the
Yeah.
whole world know that something's. Don't keep it here. You need to blow some. You need to glow every day. Don't lie. I tell people, I said my anger is expensive. If you come together and give me $1 million,
You get
I'll
angry.
scream.
Yeah.
You see, I'm not seeing you.
I mean, yeah. Because personally, it takes a lot
It's
of
emotional
energy.
stress.
Yes.
I'll not be shouting.
I'm always
$1 million,
happy and-
please.
So when I get into that zone, I don't like it.
I don't like it. And throughout the day, your body
It just
will be
messes
vibrating.
you up.
For nothing. For something that is, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
$1 million, please, I'll shout.
I'll be angry. Yeah. Thank you for sharing, Faith.
Thank you
so
to
much for
Dami.
coming. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I do. I
Thank
did,
you.
rather.
Okay, guys, that's it for today. And then I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.